Let us see the metal carbonyl topic in the same lesson. The units of, the carbonyl compounds metal with a CO as a ligand is called metal carbonyl. CO is a carbonyl. So there are two types of metal carbonyls, that is mononuclear metal carbonyls, polynuclear metal carbonyls. So in mononuclear, only one type, only one metal will be present. In polynuclear, more than one metal will be present, is called polynuclear. So mononuclear metal carbonyls which contains only one metal atom. So it is called mononuclear. And if it is a polynuclear means so many, two or three metals will be present. Example for mononuclear in nickel CO4. So tetracarbonyl nickel zero valency. So sp3 tetrahedral. So what? How to write the structure? Nickel is placed at the center. CO tetrahedral structure. Then iron CO5. So here it is a pentacarbonyl iron zero oxidation state. So here, because these three, this carbonyl and this carbonyl is a neutral molecule, so it has a zero. So DsP3 hybridization, trigonal bipyramidal, and this is Fe, CO, CO, and CO, top CO, bottom CO. Only one metal is there. Next, only one metal of chromium, CO6. So this is also hexacarbonyl chromium zero oxidation state in a enclosed in a closed bracket. D2sp3 octahedral chromium placed at the center, and just write in opposite diagram like this: cross CO and top CO. Next, a polynuclear, that metal carbonyls which contains two or more than two metals are present in a per molecule. It is a MM bonds. Metal bonds are called polynuclear. M2CO10, M2CO8. So here manganese and manganese linked one bond, and Gopal linked a bond. Then this cross you write. In a cross you put a CO. Same way cross you put CO. Then side, left side one CO, right side one CO. So it get a 5 this side, 5 this side, 10. Then whereas this is a decacarbonyl dimanganese, even here also zero oxidation state, not containing bridging carbonyls. But whereas in this CO, this side 3, this side 3 CO, and cross of CO getting bridge carbonyl. They are called as a bridge carbonyls. It has nothing but 10 carbonyls. So what? 8 carbonyls are there. So it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So what? Octacarbonyl dicobalt oxidation stages enclosed in closed bracket 0. This is 10 carbonyl. So it is a decacarbonyl dimanganese. Next, bonding in a metal carbonyls, important topic. There are so many one-mark questions will be asked. So carbon atoms of carbonyl ligands do not, donate a lone pair of electron from to the vacant d orbitals of metal. Always we know ligands will donate the lone pair of electron to the vacant d orbitals. Metal atoms will have the vacant d orbitals, and the ligands will have the lone pair of electron will be donated to metal. So CO is the ligand of carbonyl. It is donating its lone pair of electron to the carbon. Here sigma bond is formed. So when this carbon having one lone pair of electron donated to the vacant d orbital of metal. So this is metal. It contains vacant d orbital. In this vacant d orbital, carbon is donating the electron and forming a bond. That bond is called sigma bond. So when the electron is taken out from the ligands, the electron density of the d orbital will be increases. So metal makes an electron rich. So what happens means it started to give back. The metal atom transfer the electron back to the ligands called pi back bonding. So here these are the metals filled electrons. Here only it is not having the side, only it is a vacant orbitals, but in the these lobes having the minus minus and the charges plus plus. So that carbon is having also the p orbitals are in a molecular orbital, p orbitals are in a vacant orbital. So this excess of electron is donating to the p orbital of carbon. This is a donating. So what this is called as a pi bond. So filled d orbitals or electron is donated to the carbon, ligands, so it is called back bonding. So it forms a bond like this banana shape, plus and a minus. So here this is blue color, all filled electrons of metal, and orange color is nothing but empty d orbitals. To the empty d orbitals, carbon is donating. So this one and this one is the empty of the pi star of the molecular orbital. According to molecular orbital theory, this is anti-bonding in a pi star in a p orbital, that is called p pi back bonding, that the filled electrons in the metal orbitals are donated to the pi star. So here also it is donating one. This two electron, one electron is donating in form of pi bond. So there is pi bond is formed, that is called as a back bonding. First carbon is donating to metal. Metal is again now giving the electron to the back to the carbonyl of carbon. So it is called back bonding. So it is called that totally that bond is called synergic bonding. Synergic means self-strengthening bonding is called as a synergic bonding. So here CO giving the electron the molecular orbital of the metal. So sigma bond, and here metal is giving the this thing what carbonyl carbon. So what it is called as a back bonding. Synergic bonding means self-strengthening bond. So this is bond of carbon is giving to metal, and metal giving the carbon. So what that synergic effect is takes place by back bonding. Thank you, students.